everyone, welcome back. My name is Brittany Hayles and I'm a career coach and also the founder of Hayles Consulting, a business dedicated to helping you think about your career strategically. Productivity is an important skill for you to maintain and grow throughout your career because it not only allows you to achieve your goals, but it helps you to be realistic about your goals. So in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through 3 quick tips on how to be more productive. Before we even get started here, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And do not forget to follow Hayles Consulting on Instagram, where I talk about everything related to resume, interview, and career. Let's get started. So my first tip on how to be more productive is to schedule your task and your day the night before. We place a lot of emphasis on scheduling our year, our month, our week, but we place very little emphasis on scheduling our day, or more specifically, scheduling from day to day. When you rely on a schedule that you created a year ago, a month ago, a week ago, you neglect the idea that priorities change and deadlines change. In order to remain productive, it's important to make sure that you are setting tasks in accordance with whatever is the most up-to-date priority and deadline for that period of time. So again, the first tip on how to be more productive is to schedule your day and your tasks the night before, because you want to make sure that you are using the most relevant priorities and deadlines to create your schedule. So my second tip on how to be more productive is to schedule no more than 3 tasks on your daily to-do list. Studies have proven that when we're presented with more than 3 choices, there is a level of anxiety that builds up within us. So the same logic should be applied to your task or your to-do list. When you have more than 3 tasks on your to-do list, it no longer seems tangible. You start to create anxiety around this to-do list. Maybe you feel like you don't even want to do it that day. You just throw the whole thing out the window because you've given yourself way too many things to accomplish that day. So when you create tangible to-do items and tangible to-do lists for yourself, it just makes productivity seem that much more achievable. And when I say that your to-do list should not have more than 3 tasks, I don't mean fill your to-do list with 3 tasks. I mean that it shouldn't have more than 3 tasks. So if you only have 1 task for the day or 2 tasks for the day, do not push yourself or rush yourself into adding or creating just some other third random task. It's a bar to set to say do not exceed this level, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have 3 tasks on your list for that day. So again, the second tip on how to be more productive is to make sure that you are not scheduling more than 3 tasks on your daily to-do list. And the reason why is because productivity is deeply rooted in setting realistic and tangible goals. And anything more than 3 may seem incredibly intangible for that day, and we want to make sure that we're driving productivity through realistic goals. So the third and last tip that I have for you today on how to be more productive is to schedule tasks into your calendar. Now, when I say schedule tasks into your calendar, I'm just referring to whatever method of time tracking or daily schedule tracking it is that you use. So if you use a digital calendar or a physical calendar or a planner or your phone, whatever it is that you use, you want to go ahead and schedule those 3 tasks or 2 tasks or 1 task that you have for that day into your calendar. We schedule hair appointments. We schedule doctor's appointments. We schedule appointments to watch a new series on Netflix. But for some reason, we do not schedule tasks for the day into our calendar. It's important to not only identify the tasks that you need to complete that day, but it's equally as important to schedule time and allocate time that's needed to complete those tasks for the day. So the same way that you schedule from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. that you're going to watch a new Netflix series, you can use that same method and say from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. you're going to practice for your interview. You're going to update your resume. You're gonna write an email that you should have written weeks ago to your manager. Schedule those things and those tasks that you have set for the day into your calendar. And be realistic about how much time is needed to complete that task. So if you know it's a longer task that's going to require a lot more time, schedule a 2-hour block. And if you think it's a task that can be completed really quickly, you'd be surprised how it will not be completed very quickly. So just allocate at minimum an hour to complete a task. So again, my third and last tip on how to be more productive is to schedule your task into your calendar. So just to wrap it all up here, productivity is driven by setting tangible tasks that align with your priorities and can be completed in a timely manner. I know that these tips have helped me greatly in terms of increasing my productivity, so I'm sure that they will do the same for you. And if you have any other tips on how you remain productive or even become more productive, comment down below. This is a community, so I want everyone to be able to learn from one another. As I said before, I am a career coach, so if you're interested in learning more about how to set goals and how to achieve them during your career, I'd be happy to set up some time with you. You can email me at info@haylesconsulting.com, or in the description box below, there's more information on how to book with me directly. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I post a new video. Also, like this video and share it with anyone who you believe would benefit from it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!